Not just to anybody. I think it was like something different like that. It was like pretty cool.
Yeah, but those apps never work because of molestation.
Yeah, but then again, he molested somebody and that was that.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully he gets sporked in jail, you know what I'm saying?
So a 14-year-old student who invented a device that detects and treats mid-ear, let me just be clear about what that is. Mid-ear infections, right? So it's like in the middle of your ear, you know, you get an ear infection.
Yeah.
But like sometimes you can't quite reach it with certain antibiotics.
Oh, really?
But using this light that she invented.
Oh, it's a light.
Yeah, she can kill the bacteria inside of her ear.
Whoa.
A 14-year-old.
She's so smart.
And she was awarded this year's 3M Young Scientist Challenge Grand Prize from San Diego, California. Her name is Leanne Fan.
Why did I think Indian or Asian? Because I'm racist.
She is Asian.
She's Asian.
No, that's what I meant, like Indian or Asian.
But being
That's
right about
what we
it
thought.
doesn't make you less racist.
So she calls them the Fenson headphones. After Niels Fenson, the Nobel Prize recipient who discovered that ultraviolet light can help treat bacterial infections.
Wow.
She named it what? The Fenson headphones?
Yeah, the Fenson headphones.
Should have called it Beats by Lay.
He's my fan.
So
It's not even late.
she says every year 10% of the world's population experience a mid-ear infection, most of which are children or underprivileged people. Furthermore, not everyone has access to a doctor, which makes it difficult to diagnose and treat a mid-ear infection. My solution to this is to create a low-cost device that can both detect and treat those infections.
How did she do this research? That's so insane.
Well, she says she basically became a finalist.
On Shark Tank?
No. No, she
A finalist on Shark Tank.
No, she doesn't say how she came up with it. She just, I think, followed the Nobel Prize recipient's research and then came up with a cool application for it that also plays music.
Oh, that's even
cool.
better.
Yeah, so
She made it even cooler.
She says that you put the headphones on, they play music. She personally likes to listen to BTS.
Tight.
Behind the scenes.
She's just kind of a normie.
Kind of.
And they're smart headphones too, which is cool.
And then the laser's inside the headphone, so the baby doesn't know that it's happening, and then the laser clears up the ear boogers.
Exactly. The lights just take care of that shit.
That's cool.
Oh,
That's really
that's
cool.
dope. Good for her. Let's go, man.
See, I wish I had that kind of smarts.
What's her name?
Miss Fam.
Say her name.
Beats by Lay.
What was it?
Leanne Fan.
Leanne Fan.
Fam.
Fam with an M?
F-A-N.
Oh, F-A-N. Okay.
Oh, F, not PH?
No, like the appliance.
Oh, like the appliance.
It's Chinese.
Fam?
What's Fan F-A-N?
It says she's
I
an
think
8th
that's
grader from
Chinese.
San Diego.
I think PH is Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just says she's from San Diego.
Oh, she's San Diegan,
But
so
she-
she's really American.
But here's her wearing the headphones. It's pretty cute.
Dude, good job.
Dude, she's
let's go.
She's a genius.
I also wish I was a genius.
I haven't invented anything cool.
You didn't invent anything?
Inventing stuff's like, that's the coolest thing you can do. is
Seriously.
Invent something.
And something and have it be useful.
I was convinced I wanted to make the retractable spork one time.
Where does it retract to?
Well, so it's a spoon,
It's a spoon.
and then it becomes a spork.
Oh.
But who really needs a spork these days, you know?
Nobody.
Just like Devil's
And
Advocate.
have it be useful.
Nick,
I was gonna make an MPC like beat sampler, you know, when you go do-do-do-do-do-do-do, but it was a steering wheel cover. So when you're listening to music, you.
That's actually
Jam with
But then fatalities I saw in my dreams, so I decided not to.
Hey, when does anyone ever use a spork and it's like pretty reliable?
It breaks all the time.
Don't shit on his invention.
Well, no, I'm not really trying. But if we had to pitch on how to shit on Anthony,
Like, how can we make it? How can we pitch?
how about like try to come up with one cool thing?
no, I just don't think that works.
That's what I thought.
I just don't think it.
What's your invention?
It's so what it does is like you crank this thing and it destroys sporks when you put them in. It grinds sporks up. Yeah, because like everyone's like, oh, they're so useless.
Already invented.
You just grind it. You just use this grinder, and then it takes
Also,
care of-
you're an accessory to my industry. That's so sick, dude.
It destroys sports.
Yeah.
Put your hand back
No,
up.
that's cool.
Put your hand back up. Put it up. I'm taking it back. Take that back.
Anybody else had any childhood inventions? Or
I don't want to share it because Steve's gonna shit on me, dude.
He already made his. He already went. What's yours?
No, I don't have any.
I want to use smart contracts for constructing commercial properties. to eliminate corruption.
Let's go.
And then government,
Middleman corruption.
yeah, and then
So people are gonna leverage those smart contracts, and then it's over, dude.
like let's say there's like tax money that gets collected, right? And then we use the blockchain to see how much went to this department. And then from there, the smart contract for like, let's say building a railway gets divvied up for whatever, and then we see what it's spent on. So then we'll actually have rail projects that are finished. Because I don't know why rail projects never get done.
I kind of like that they don't get done.
You do? Because you laugh at them?
It's kind of like a charming thing that is part of our society. Like, we get to bitch to our neighbors about something together, and we all get to commiserate about it.
And all of our tax dollars go to it.
Yeah. But we can't quite track it. Kind of like Ukraine. It's like, oh, where'd all the tax money go? It's like, oh, I don't really care, and I shouldn't ask these questions, huh?
Dude, I knew a.
You like the mystery.
I knew a dude who invented this app, and it like got bought for millions. And it's what it did is it allowed restaurants to. All the restaurants were using this app where at the end of the day, the surplus food that they could neither sell or throw away, they listed it on the app, and it got like bought for services to like give it to homeless or for like people that just wanted cheap food.
That's great.
And then it would get collected.
This probably wasn't in California.
It was, yeah. It's a California thing. But then, true story, the guy went to jail for molestation.
Oh, gee, that didn't end the way I thought. Well, no, because in California you can't, like, they used to do that where they had a company that would round up like grocery stores and like people who had like donuts that were like they couldn't sell anymore, and they would try to give them to homeless people, and then the state cracked down on that shit, and
They're like, stop feeding them. We want them hungry. Yeah. It's because of lawsuits. Lawyers would wait, and then like when a homeless guy goes, "Hey, you're sick, aren't you?" Yeah, and then they basically sue the state or whatever it is.
That's what this app did. Is it gave certain permitted services to get that food.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not just to anybody. I think it was like something different like that. It was like pretty cool.
Yeah, but those apps never work because of molestation.
Yeah, but then again, he molested somebody, and that was that.
Oh shit.
Hopefully he gets sporked in jail, you know what I'm saying?
That's when it's useful. That's when a retractable.
So yeah,
spark
don't
is
put
good.
him in the grinder. Just spork him.
Yeah, need to...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See?
Okay. You know what?
You thought it was
I go,
for food?
No, I go like this with the grater now. I'm like,
goes the other
let's bring him back up.
My bad. I was wrong. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Did you ever think of an invention that would help make filmmaking easier?
That would be innovating myself out of a job. So I'm not going to do that.
Hey, have you seen this shit? Where, you know how like they're making Carl's Jr. commercials and shit, and they make like all the patties come together at the same time, and it's like the lettuce is bouncing around. And shit. Oh, it's great. There's like a whole. I watched a YouTube video where this cat is like talking about how his production company like uses machinery to pull those shots in and out, and like it's fucking bananas. Thought you'd think.
Okay, yeah, those are cool.
I love those things. What about a Steadicam that's floating? No? Don't
Like a droney cam?
It's just loud as fuck.
Where it's not like, you're not holding.
It doesn't have to be
Human?
human operated.
Well, it does, just not human weighed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we have those. They're called cranes.
Yeah.
Oh, so why do we still have Steadicams?
Different looks.
And how come they gotta always?
Also, like maybe the scene you need somebody to walk through something that a crane can't get past.
How about this?
Okay.
You ever been on set and they set up those little tracks and they have their dolly in the shot over, but then they hit a guy's shoe and they run over a guy's foot? You got a shoe now that has a rail right there. So now, it goes right over it.
Pre-railed shoes.
You're completely good.
That's amazing.
Pre-railed dolly.
And you're not missing shots. The guy just stands there, it just rolls right over, and it's like all good.
It's like soaps. Remember soaps?
Isn't that sick?
How about an SD card that already
It's deleted.
It's a dummy SD card.
That's really good.
Hey, that sounds like
As soon
JK
as you
News.
hit record, it just deletes.
You give it to your editor, and then it's already deleted, and then he can't do his usual deleting thing.
Puts him out of a job.
is obsolete.
Innovated out of a job again.
Hey, I don't feel good about getting paid today because I tried to drag and drop the footage into the trash can. It didn't work. I don't feel good.
I'm not feeling good about this.
Oh.
What did you call it? Pop, lock, drag, and drop.
That was off camera, but yeah. Pop, lock, drag, and drop.
Good branding.
We just only remember the pop and lock part.
Yeah.
Almost, I mean the drag.
Well, we don't remember the drag and drop part. But
Did you guys know that zipper is like, that's an invention from one dude, and that zipper is the same zipper like on everything?
So he patented it.
Yeah, the patent is owned by
So
like,
the zipper family is like just rolling and dope.
you know when you're watching like football and you see the yellow line, like which is like the first down marker, and you see like the line of scrimmage marker, the blue line. That's some guy who owns that fucking shit. Same shit.
the
No
line?
way.
He patented the
Oh,
line.
the technology?
Yeah, the technology. So like the way that it appears on the field and how players can run over it, and like it doesn't matter.
I see.
Fucking sick. But it shows the line of gain and it helps the game so much because you can see what's like where they need to get to. So it actually has helped the game visually so much.
That's one of the sickest things for
Ever.
sure.
But that cat gets paid like 80 G's a game. It's like insane.
Per game.
Per game. Like, and so, wow, that was like the last time I read about this was like 8 years ago. So maybe it's more than that. But I'm sure you renegotiate.
There's one, I think it was an Indian dude who invented the pill capsule that dissolves. You know, the one that.
Whoa!
And I only know this because when I was doing this job for Cirque du Soleil back in the day, this one dude, because he's so fucking rich off of that, hired Cirque to come out and do a private whole show for like one of his events for his birthday or some shit. And I was like, who the fuck can afford to have a whole Cirque show for themselves? He's like, oh yeah, he fucking invented that. And I was like, that's a good invention.
Yeah, that's a great
That's a hell of an invention. Jeez.
Does it ever trip you out that everything that is around us is an invention from multiple people every fucking day?
No, I never thought of it.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that SD card that auto deletes.